And the horrific acts were everything from children as young as 10 months old.
Howdy y'all, Unky T here. Now, for future reference, I sent another well-worded memo to the folks at YouTube today, and because they're giving me problems with my book. So, you know, if y'all want to get in touch with me down the road or now or whatever, you know, you can always email me. That's unkytstudios@gmail.com. But anyways, here's another video of Sheriff Grady picking up one of the bad guys. I don't know where they all come from, but I'd like to know where they're all going, and this guy's going there too. So I hope y'all enjoy the lesson, not so much the message. Here we go.
Thank you for being with me today. This was a great Saturday in that we partnered with one of our local churches, and we gave out food boxes and turkeys to thousands of people here in the Polk County area. And that was exciting. We made it possible with the cooperation of the community and Freedom Church over in Eloise to make sure people had a better Thanksgiving. But I want to talk to you today about a turkey that's a bad turkey. And the turkey he eats will come off of a loaf. This is very upsetting to us in that he's a school teacher. I want to introduce you to Sean Fitzgerald. Sean Fitzgerald is 46 years of age. He's married. He's got an adult son and daughter. But that's not all he has. We received information and went to his house with a search warrant in search of child pornography. Oh, did I mention to you that he's also a school teacher at Lakeland High School? He's a boys soccer coach at Lakeland High School. He used to be a school teacher at George Jenkins High School and a soccer coach there as well. Oh, did I mention that he was the director of youth services for the First Methodist Church in Bartow, Florida? That's right. His whole world is around young children. We served our search warrant. We talked with him. We got his phone, and guess what we found? We found what they call a calculator vault. This calculator vault that this man had has another password on it. And isn't it remarkable that he just can't remember what the password is? Well, why can't you remember what the password is? Well, I just can't. Well, why do you need a password and a vault on your phone? Well, to tell you the truth, it holds some stuff from an extramarital affair that I had. So our detectives, which are simply the very best, took that phone with a search warrant and executed the search warrant with some great technology. And when we opened his vault, we found thousands of images. Now, they weren't all child pornography, but so far, and I underscore so far, we arrested him late last evening and charged him with 408 counts of child pornography. Did you hear me? We arrested him and charged him with 408 counts of child pornography. We're still early into the investigation. At this point in the investigation, we don't recognize any children that he may be related to or has taught in school in the past. That's still under investigation. At this point in the investigation, we have no evidence that he was a child predator in the sense that he carried out illegal acts with children, but that investigation is still underway in addition to our child pornography investigation. So you might say, well, if it's child pornography, why are you checking to see whether or not he's a sexual predator? Research shows us that 85% of the people that are caught with child pornography either had or would have illegal sexual relations with a child given the opportunity. So we always check that out. But I underscore, at this point, He's not had any criminal charges, and there is no evidence to say that he had inappropriate sex with a child. But that's not much comfort, because these 408 children were victimized once again every time he received or traded or looked at this child pornography. We saw horrific acts, and the horrific acts were everything from children as young as 10 months old. And the horrific acts were everything from children as young as 10 months old. 10 months old that were engaged in some form of illicit, horrible sexual conduct as a baby, all the way up till the early teens. This is not only a bad turkey, he's a bad man. We've got him locked up. Right now he has a little more than $2 million bond. We're still working. We're only about 50 or 60% of the way through that one hard drive that he had inside the vault. So we don't know how many more charges there will be, but I can promise you this, that we're going to bring every criminal charge against him that we can. Our school system is really an awesome school system. He is not an example of our teachers. He's an aberration. Our school teachers in this community are awesome. They make a positive difference in children's life every day. Please never judge all of our great teachers by this horrible man right here. But at the end of the day, let the word go forth that we are going to investigate him and anyone that's related to him that may have provided this child porn for him or to him. We're going to search this child porn out to see if any of it was locally made. We're going to search to see if by some chance there are local children that are victims. All of that investigation is still underway. As you can imagine, we just seized the phone this week, and as soon as we got into the phone, we saw that there was child porn. We locked him up. We will bring this man to justice. Our goal is that he sits in prison for a very long time. Our prayer is that there are no child victims. Our other prayer is that we can identify who these children are that have already been victimized. And once again, there's no illusion in our mind. There's going to be additional child porn charges. Any questions?
The photos that were found, were they female, male, or both?
Male and female children from 10 months to teenagers, young teenagers. But his entire work life and his church life was interacting with children. But the reality is he was around children a lot. That doesn't mean because someone likes to work with children, they're a bad person. Normally it's just the opposite. We're gifted with wonderful people that want to teach children, want to work with children. And this guy here is not the mainstream. He is the horrible, wrong example of what life's about.
Well, there you go, my friends. Another fine example of the fine men and women at the Polk County Sheriff's Office doing a great job. There seems to be no limit to man's depravity. Well, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you all enjoyed seeing another bad guy getting taken away. I hope you all get a chance to subscribe and like and share this. And leave a comment. I'd appreciate it if you want to tell me what you think about this stuff. And I want you all to realize that you should have a blessed day. You take care of yourself, take care of each other, and hey, check out these other videos too while you're at it. Anyway, bye for now.